ask this to our next guest?
Oh, yes.
I wonder how he got to school.
Our next guest is dynamic, versatile. He's an actor known for his compelling performances across television and film, best recognized for his role as Eric Delco on the hit series CSI Miami.
He has captivated audiences with his charismatic screen presence. Now he can be seen on Criminal Minds Evolution as Special Agent Luke Alves. And things are being brought to the next level in this new season.
My theory is a killer trained by the government.
Could be Rangers, could be SEAL team.
Somebody with fast pockets went to great lengths to hide this.
How do we find a ghost?
I have a plan.
These killings,
Help me.
they're all about vengeance.
The victims aren't connected.
Sure they are.
We will not rely on help from a serial killer.
Welp. Man, do I love this show.
Yeah.
Joining us now to chat all about season 17 of the show is actor and screenwriter Adam Rodriguez. There he is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ladies, how are you?
Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Hello, my darling. Good to see you. Mwah.
Nice to see you.
Please.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
Yeah, feeling great.
You've been busy. We've seen you all about town.
Let's not stop it. Let's keep that going as long as possible.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks for making this one of your stops.
Happy to be here.
Let's just we want a level playing field.
Yes.
Always, right? Let's
Born
start.
and raised in a Puerto Rican-Cuban household?
This is true.
Wanted to play professional baseball?
Yes, like every other young man growing up in a Puerto Rican-Cuban household.
And young woman grew up in a Puerto Rican household. Did you make it to the majors?
I did not get there. No, I didn't even make it to college. I didn't. I realized. I mean, I would like to believe the talent was there, but I didn't have the discipline at that time. I hadn't matured enough yet to realize what it takes to get to that next level.
Well, listen, I don't know how your arm is, but there's a team in Flushing that really
Needs a
needs
little
some
help?
help.
I don't know.
If you
have a little gas in the tank. Let me tell
get
you.
into the gym real
I
quick.
didn't know there's a chance. I mean,
I know
Mets
a
or
guy.
Yankees?
okay, so I'll tell you what. I grew up a Mets fan. My father is a die-hard Mets fan. Pop, and I've gone through the misery of watching him be a Mets fan for many years. We had '86, but
You had 86.
my grandfather, my mother's father, when he passed, he was a die-hard Yankees fan, and so when he passed away, I took the torch for the Yankees, but I have a soft spot in my heart for the Mets.
Fine.
You can love both.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
very justified answer.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, season 17 is upon us.
Yes.
Where do we leave off in 16?
We left off, we catch the guy that we've been after all season, this guy that was controlling a network of serial killers, and we finally get our hands on him. And by the way, season 17, it's so funny to say season 17, because it's really like, the show is something almost brand new, so it almost feels like a new season of, Criminal Minds Evolution, like season 2, but it's actually, I mean, these are all characters that have been alive for so long, so it's such a great time in the show's, life, because there are these characters that have existed for 17 years, and they're getting to come alive in new ways now on a streamer on Paramount Plus, where we can go deeper, we can get darker, and you can see more of these characters' personal lives, which there was never time for before, in the old format. So, really exciting. We pick up having got this guy that's like the worst serial killer of all time, like in terms of like not just doing things himself, but coaxing other people to do the same things, and he's in our hands. But we find out now that it's not the end of the story, and we now need to get his help to catch a bigger network that's going on with maybe some ties to the government and some other things.
I mean, this sounds like it could
so much.
actually happen.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We want people to believe like this
from
is
the headlines.
in many ways.
Totally
in many ways.
ripped from the headlines. So you told us about how the other characters' stories get to evolve. We get to dive a little bit deeper. How do you prepare for that? Because you've done a lot of stuff. We were talking about Jane the Virgin and all, going through your whole IMDb page. How do you find these roles? How do you dig in deep as an actor?
You know, I think that you bring a sense of yourself to whatever you're doing, you know, and that's your own personal magic. And then you find ways, you know, as you're going along. A lot of times you're doing the same thing, you know. We're preparing the episode, we're going after the bad guys, but you know, what's great about being on a streamer now, we're all so excited to be on Paramount Plus, the writers, the actors, is that now we do get a chance to do this exploration. And when that happens and you get those moments, you do your homework, you prepare, you do your acting work, and you show up and you know, get it done.
And get it done.
Yeah.
I love it.
I just have to ask you, because I remember when I was in college and we'd be traveling, because I swam in college, and we'd be in a hotel room and we couldn't do anything, we couldn't go out. And I would just go in and I put on Criminal Minds, and this is, you can attest to this, I don't do true crime or anything like that, but for whatever reason, this
Is
show...
this true? Is this
It's
true?
100%.
Okay.
I go like this
I wanna
whenever
make
we
sure
have
it's
people on the show, we have to watch
Especially
it.
Now you're both on the hook. She said you can attest. Now
tell no
that's-
lies.
Okay, co-defendant.
We tell no lies. But what is it about this show that, like, it has this staying power?
Yeah.
And it grips people whether or not they want to be gripped.
Yeah.
And it lasts.
There is some kernel of like interest or excitement, curiosity, I think, about the mind of somebody that would do something so heinous.
Right.
And our writers, our big boss is a woman named Erica Messer, who is incredible.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I
Right, Erica.
cannot sing her praises enough. And she is the sweetest person you would ever meet.
It's always like that.
A
It's always the
wonderful
nice
mother and
The
wife
darkest
and
content.
and the things that come out of her mind are insane,
Well,
insane. But she,
God, I love
I
it.
think they just understand that there's something that like captures people's curiosity about that, and
Because we're voyeurs.
Yeah.
at
We wanna
heart,
know,
I
yeah.
think. We're just voyeurs.
Yeah.
Listen, our condolences for not winning Jeopardy. It's fine.
I'm still getting over
We
it.
thought we might,
yeah, I'm still
you
getting
know what,
over it.
I just, no tengo pelo en la lengua. If you know, you know. That means I say what I'm thinking. We're gonna play Jeopardy
We're gonna
with
give
you.
you a
We're
rating.
Oh, you're gonna give me
we're
another
gonna give you a
chance. I
second
love it.
shot
Oh man, now I'm
Take
nervous.
a sip of the best Eastwater tap water you're ever going to have in your life. Okay,
Ah, that's
so we
good.
have 5
It's New
categories.
York,
5 categories,
yeah.
Yes.
The first category is called Fix the Movie Quote. We give you the
Okay.
answer, you give us the thing. It's an iconic movie line. One word has been changed.
You have
Okay.
to correct it.
Bye-bye to my little friend. This is tough. This is like really
Wow.
parsing.
If I didn't get this, oh my God, say goodbye to my
Extra-
little friend.
Extra credit
points.
for the
What-
accent.
Well, oh, I didn't even intend to do that.
Come on,
but
Do
yeah.
it, do it.
Is it say
Say
goodbye
goodbye to my
say
little
goodbye to my little friend?
There it is.
No, it's say hello
Say
to
hello,
my
my
little
little
friend. That's why I was having trouble with it.
Wow,
I'm like,
I've only
this
seen
isn't right.
Scarface
Yikes.
about 10,000 times.
I know.
That was it. That was it.
Say hello to my little friend.
There it
That's
is.
right.
Thank you.
That's
Okay,
right.
second category.
It's
Do we
say
have music
goodnight
or
to
no?
the bad guy. That's the other line from the movie. Say you need the bad guy.
Not only does he correct us, but then he gives us an
Yeah.
additional line.
Okay.
Second category, above, below, or intersected by the
Oh, don't
equator.
you
You're going to
dare,
get country.
Don't you dare!
You're going to
my
get
God.
geography. Hello.
This was the part that killed me in the
Well,
Jeopardy.
Wow,
know what?
Destiny.
And,
Okay, you're going to say whether this country is above, below, or right on the equator.
Oh, man, this
All
is
right,
okay.
ready? Oh, God, I don't even know.
Neither do
Algeria.
I am gonna say
You
above.
can vote a friend.
Oh, you can.
The answer is, he says above.
He says above.
Hooray!
Boom.
Oh, I
There it is.
redeemed myself.
All right, hold
I'm
on.
redeemed.
Last one is a food category. Food slogans. We give you the slogan, you tell us the chain. What are you eating today? That's hard. Does this man look like he eats fast food?
I was gonna say probably not anything they're selling.
I don't
And
know.
I'll leave it at that because I really don't know.
I don't know. We don't know.
What are you
What's the
eating
answer
today?
to this?
What's
Let's-
the answer?
Can we get the reveal?
What are you eating today?
Something.
Arby's.
Arby's. Yeah.
Why isn't that eating good? No,
Never
that's
had
not-
it in my
I don't
life.
know what that is.
But I know it's where the meats are.
We've got the
You
meats.
know,
That's
they've
right.
got the meats.
got the
I think.
meats.
Is
I
it
think-
is it meat?
You know what? We have failed you. You're going to have to come back. That's just what this all amounts to.
When season
I will
18
do
is
that.
on the horizon, Adam.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much
It's a
for
date.
being here and playing with us.
Pleasure.